Welcome back to Persona Minato's summer video season where I take things from the jtoh wiki and add my voice to this for that filthy ad revenue. Okay, jokes aside, I want to say thank you for all of you for watching and enjoying these videos I make, because my goal is at least to pass equal in subscribers and make sure not to hit 100,000 subscribers because of the allegations. So this video will be going through the scrapped towers, as we already finished making videos for the removed and deconfirmed towers. Now, what defines a tower as scrapped? Well, I made the definition where towers get unfinished because it will never get into the game due to delays or how awful it is compared to the expectations. Also, one more thing is that most towers mentioned don't have their own tower places, so I'll just talk over with Scalfit's gameplay in the background and show some evidence of the scrap page. Anyways, hope you enjoy and subscribe. I need to pass that eagle feather, I hate that guy. This was a tower made by Jukecalla. We will see her name a lot in this video, so I'm just gonna have a counter on the top left. This is what the wiki has to say. The tower's layout was intended to be a procedural generated. So to shorten these big words, it basically means that Juke created ChatGPT-2 for towers to build. Of course, it got scrapped because of how impossible the gameplay would be if you let an AI build it. Here in this image, you see that Jukecalla says that this procedural tower concept I have would be borderline impossible for this replay thing now. So basically, AI can't build towers. Good to know. Citadel of Easter D. This Citadel was supposed to be made for the Spring Event 2019 and Spring Event 2020. This Citadel has a funny story as to why it got scrapped. It's basically because the staff team who were building this got lazy and procrastinated, so they didn't finish it on time. Then remember the Spring Event 2020 that I mentioned? Well, things went wrong. Basically, it never happened, it got cancelled. So this Citadel was just dug deep through the iceberg of lost Citadels and never touched again. Tower of Rainfor Ascension, a medium difficulty tower that was scrapped and was previously found in Zone 2 by Jukecalla. She said that she can scrap it and might replace jtoh, but this evidence and screenshot I'm going to show you right now was sent in 2020. We are now in 2024. That is a leap year ahead now. So I think I can safely say that this tower will never be touched again by Jukeries, and will probably never be mentioned ever again. Except for this video that I just mentioned it now. Tower of Brightness to Darkness. Okay, I want to say everything I say here is untrusted words from the wiki, as I can find no evidence of this. So don't take my words, just take the wiki's words, alright? It says that, originally meant for Zone 2, its main gimmick was as you progress the tower will get darker and darker. That's basically it from it says from the wiki, so do not believe this tower is real. But you know what, it says on the wiki, people say trust the wiki, so I'm just gonna say either way, it's up to you if you agree or disagree with this. Tower of Trivial Resentment, a hard difficulty tower made by Gammator. This was planned to replace Tower of Getting Kinda Disappointed in Ring 5, but then, you know, it got scrapped. The portal was actually in-game and was removed on May 4th, 2023 apparently. I don't know if this is some bullshit, the wiki says, but it says it there. That's basically all we know from this, and I can safely say that this tower was not made by Jukecalla, so congratulations on killing the streak. Citadel of Festive Struggles, a difficulty scrapped Citadel that was made for the Christmas event First Zone. It was a collaboration between Jukecalla, Salvarite, and many more people. It was scrapped due to time constraints as they could not finish 20 floors, only finishing up to 16 or 17, the wiki says. They need to compete. And so, you know, it got scrapped. I've played the tower. It somehow got archived placed by somebody who got this tower out of nowhere. And thank God they scrapped it, because damn, this tower was awful. I know we talk about 2018 times, but this tower is just bad. It's very, very bad. The same with towers in Citadel is even worse. Now, I don't even know what half the things do. The design is bad, the gameplay is just shit. So thank you for this Citadel to be scrapped, I guess. Panis of Mechanical Nightmares was a difficulty Panis that was supposed to be in Zone 1. However, Nata Jukecalla herself was like, nah, ain't accepting no Panises anymore. So for this is the only proof for the towers or the Panis' existence is in EToH's game called jtoh Portal Zone, and so sad that Portals got cancelled. But that doesn't make sense. We got God of Easter, there's gotta be Panis there, right? Tower of Extremely Rushed Towers. A difficult tower that was intended to be in Zone 3 and Ring 5 later on by Jukecalla once again. This tower was made up for a challenge that she did, and that was to make a tower within a day. Unluckily, she only finished 8 floors, and so she had to scrap the project. How sad, right? Can't even complete 10 floors in a single day. What a shame, really, what a shame. However, the story doesn't end there. Luckily, a person named Azazel, who made the tower which everybody knows in the jtoh community, Tower of Rushed Buildings in Ring 7. And that was actually the inspiration tower from Tower of Extremely Rushed Tower. So at least a legacy went on into the game, but not the tower itself, and not by the same creator. So thank you, Azazel, for maintaining the inspiration, and damn, Jukecalla, you're really in the losing streak of these scrap towers. Oh, damn. The last tower I will be talking about in today's video, or this part, is Tik Tok Tower. Difficulty tower made by Jukecalla once again, still on that streak. I and the wiki do assume that this tower is related to the Tik Tok clock level from Super Mario 64, and that tower would be the inspiration from it. However, this was originally supposed to be for Zone 1, but Tower of Yearning Success took the spot. Luckily, Subby found the TCC badge that was supposed to be in for jtoh, so we know that this existed. I hope that you enjoyed part 1, part 2 coming soon after this, hopefully. If people liked it, of course. If they don't, I will not make another one. And yeah, see ya, goodbye.